Hey guys, what's going on? It's the Dr. Foxy here, bringing you guys to Dr. Craft. And I know I didn't want to upload this 2 days in a row, but I had a very busy day. It's actually currently 5 minutes to 2 in the morning, aka 1:55 in the morning where I am. Um, and I haven't slept yet. And I had a busy day, so I wasn't able to really record. So I came home with kind of like zero idea of what to do, and I wanted to make sure I had a video out for you guys. So I'm recording a bit more of this. Hopefully you don't mind. If you do, I apologize. I'll have something else up very shortly. Um, yeah. So we're here in episode 2, and what we're gonna be doing today is just kind of decorating up the house, and by the house I mean the cave. I really don't know why. Here, I'll go outside and show you guys. I don't even know if I did this in episode 1, if you can call that episode 1. But I have not actually uh like built a house so much as I just kind of saw this mountain. It had a cave in it. I was just like, that's a nice little cave thing you have there. I'm gonna build my house into there. So, and I've always kind of done this in Minecraft, where like I'll have my starting building be like a um what's it called, like a cave sort of. And I don't know why. It's just something I feel like I always do. Um, it's just habitual at this point, so it's kind of hard to like break that habit. But I will eventually probably build some form of a house, like a legitimate one at least. I do like how like these tend to look though, because they just seem so much cooler. Cause like, yeah, Minecraft, like people build houses, but like not everybody does like, a house built into like a mountain. Like I just feel like it's such a different and better idea than like building like a box house. So yeah, today we're gonna be doing a bit of decorating. There's gonna be some jump cuts here and there. I'm gonna be trying some different things I haven't really tried before. Make a bit of furniture, make a bit of like storage space. Like this is kind of like, me getting back into Minecraft, so I'd like to incorporate some different ideas if I can. I like the cobblestone design with the wood, but like I also like the stone brick, and I'm kind of choosing between them currently. So if you guys see a bit of differing in pattern, it's because I'm kind of indecisive about it. But yeah, today I had a bit of a busy day. I had to do some stuff with family and a few things with some friends, and then I went to my local game store, which by game store I mean it's like a card shop of sorts. Like basically they buy sell trading cards such as Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic the Gathering, Vanguard, some other card games. And I played the card game Magic. It's been around for like 20 some odd years. The rules are extremely hard to explain, and it's a pretty fun game. I've been playing it for about like a year, like 8 months now, and I haven't stopped because it's good, it's healthy, and it's a fun hobby. I will say though, it's a very expensive hobby, and that is not advisable when it comes to getting a hobby. So if I were you, if I'm to recommend something, Magic is probably one of the best games to get into, just because in terms of being fun, Magic is completely there. In terms of being worth the money, in some cases Magic is there, but it depends how much you really want to spend as a player, because really you can spend as much as you want and still have fun, I feel. Like when I first started playing, I didn't spend any money and I had such fun. Now I spend a lot more, um, because I'm more competitive with it. It's like the only game I've really taken competitive seriously since like Halo 2, Halo 3. Um, and I just, I love that about it. It's always been like my bread and butter since like I started playing, for the competitive aspect of it. And tonight I actually played just the Friday Night Magic, which isn't the most competitive format. It's just standard, which is the most recent sets essentially that have released, and Friday Night Magic is just, it's not very competitive. Like it's competitive enough to have fun, but it's not competitive enough to really call it like a hugely competitive format. But I ended up taking it to the top 2 tonight, which was nice. Um, at my local game store, we have some really good players, and then we have some that are very lacking. Um, I played against kind of a mixed variety of them. My loss it was in the top two to another player who kind of had a faster deck than me, and I kind of couldn't get off the ground quick enough. And I don't run anything to really play against that very well. So, needless to say, I kind of lost that match. And then my other loss tonight was to a deck that was actually much slower than me, but had a lot better late game than me. So, um, I also couldn't draw to save my life, but that'll happen in any card game or anything in life. Like sometimes you just don't get lucky. Um, Jesus Christ, I'm so good at placing blocks. But yeah, I did that, and I do that actually every Friday. And sometimes it feels like more of a chore than actually going. And tonight was one of the nights in a very long while where I've really had a lot of fun with it. And I'm actually happy to say that because lately I've just kind of felt really drained with like a lot of things when it comes to like my life and just where I'm at as an 18-year-old who graduated from high school and is kind of just going through life currently. It's not that it's hard to do it. Like I'm not complaining about my life by any means, guys, but it's just sometimes it just feels a bit draining and like you kind of forget what's important, what's fun, and it's those moments where like you go out with your friends or like you go out and do something that you enjoy, um, that really help you like remember like what is important. And I feel like that's what Magic kind of is to me. And sometimes I lose touch with that. I lose touch with a lot of things, but it's always good to be able to regain that, you know. And it's nice to have enjoyed my night playing Magic because it started to feel like a chore after a little while. And some of my close friends have recently stopped playing the game as much, and it's a bit disheartening because they were the ones who got me into the game. Um, but like we all have our different ways to go through our lives. Like I can't really begrudge him for it. Like he doesn't want to play. That's not his like. It's his choice. He doesn't have to play a game he doesn't want to play. Just as like if I didn't want to play, like you know, it's not a necessity. It's just it's nice to have your friends involved in the same things you are, the way you see them more often or whatever. And if he doesn't want to be, by all means, like that's his choice, and that's good because it's him doing what he wants, and I'm happy for that because obvious reasons. But yeah, like it's good to have something like Magic, like a video game, or like anything really, just to kind of keep your life like remind you of what is important to you. So that's my 2 cents for the night, and I don't know what I'm doing. I'm actually just kind of trying to redecorate the roof here. Can I reach that? Yeah, I can. I'm in case you guys were curious if any of you do play Magic, I'm gonna get off this topic right afterwards for all you guys who don't. Um, but I currently in Standard am playing Abzan Aggro. It's probably gonna switch up to being Red Abzan, just because I think that the deck's a bit better. I think it adds a bit more consistency, adding just the red to it, even though it's only literally for Radiant Flames and like an Outpost Siege or two in the sideboard. And actually, I'm also going to run a one of Chandra Flamecaller, which may or may not be a bad call. I'll figure that out in due time. Uh, but it's a good deck. It's consistent. That's why I like playing it. And I know that if any of you guys do play Magic out there, and you're watching this video, you're like, wow, he plays Abzan. I'm so surprised. I wonder how many Siege Rhinos he runs. Am I, wondering? Siege Rhino is just such a good card. Like, it's not even overpowered. It's just really strong. So, that's about my 2 cents on the card. Because a lot of people they just kind of overrated, in my opinion. Like, it's a fine card, and it's nothing more really. But people will have their opinions regardless of what it is, and will dislike something for their own reasons, and that's perfectly fine. But yeah, I'm gonna let the stone smelt, and I'm gonna clear out this wall and clear out the roof, and I'll see you guys in a second. Hey guys, back, and I think we'll have enough stone here to finish this off. Hopefully we will at least. And if not, we'll have to wait a bit, but I think we will, so. Right, go like this. Really good at crafting, as you can tell. Very good at this, as I said. Um, these guys onto my hotbar, and let's jump stack up. Or clear out this wall in front of us, too. In a bit. Either that or I'll do that off screen. That way you guys don't have to watch me just placing blocks. But, yeah, for all you guys who play Magic, though, like, I also play Naya Burn and Modern, and am working on Soul Sisters just because I think it looks like a really fun deck to play. Let me guys know if you play any Magic down in the comments below. If you don't, you don't. If you do, it's just cool to be able to converse with you guys about something that I really know about, And, it gives me a way to relate to you guys, potentially, so. Which is kind of cool. Kind of cool. Not definitely cool, but kind of. Like, sort of, maybe. It could be cool, but we don't know yet. But yeah. It's a different thing. And, I don't necessarily recommend it for everybody, but, if you guys want to try a new game, do it with your friends even. It's plenty of fun just to pick up a starter deck and even play casually. That's what I did for a really long time. Um, by a long time, I mean like 2 months. But 2 months is a pretty long time, depending on how long you view time spans. So it's cool though. I'm just gonna leave it at that and then talk about Minecraft because so far our house is actually it's pretty nice in my opinion. I mean, I think it looks nice. Oh, another thing, I forgot to mention it. I meant to mention it. If you guys would like to see some sort of Minecraft series with me and some friends of mine, or like any other YouTubers that you guys know, um, I'm more than willing to do that as well. It's just you guys need to let me know what you want to see. Um, it's as simple as leaving just a comment below, or just mentioning, a YouTuber's name that you enjoy watching, that you think I would have good chemistry with in terms of video making, and I could see how that could work out. I could talk to the person, or even just send them a quick PM and just see what happens. And who knows, maybe we'll have some really cool collabs with me and I don't know, somebody. I wouldn't know who because I don't really watch many other small YouTubers currently. So, yep. Very cool. There's that. That was great. That was just what I wanted to do. Alright. I think we're going to need a bit more. And by I think, I mean I know, but I'm just saying I think to make myself feel a bit more secure about myself, casually. And 3 more blocks to fill in, and there we go. And that's just about it for now. Cleared this place up. I feel like it looks a bit better with the cobblestone. Personally, like if I were able to kind of make mossy cobblestone or something like that, and kind of give it a bit more color to it. But I'll work on it in the future. I'll add some designs to the walls and maybe put some paintings up, give it a bit more of a homey feeling as opposed to just a big empty room. But that'll be it for today's episode, guys. Hopefully it wasn't too short. I wanted to at least have some video for you guys today. As I said at the beginning of the video, right now it's 2:15 in the morning now. So if you guys wouldn't mind, it would be awesome if you could leave a like rating and leave any comments below. Anything really would be nice to, be able to just read. and any ideas. And if you guys are new and you enjoy Minecraft, and if you enjoy other indie games and games in general, uh, I would really love if you guys could subscribe. And also, I might be doing a bit of voice acting in the near future. Don't really know yet, but it's something I'm very interested in doing. I've always loved acting, and if you guys would like to see that as well, I can, show you guys bits and pieces as much as I can, and, try to get the ball rolling for that as well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, as I said, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. It's me, Foxy. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out. Goodbye.